Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to give you guys a little encouragement. We're not going to review a wig, but I am going to talk about wigs, and I just have something on my mind. Shouldn't be too long of a video, so if you're looking for some wig wearing encouragement, then stick around and I will tell you what's on my heart. This video has been weeks in the making, and I still don't feel like what I really want to say has percolated enough in my heart and in my mind. So stay tuned for another installment of this type of encouragement coming soon as I think about how I want to address some of the concerns that I'm seeing shared with me in messages and emails. I have been getting so many messages and emails lately from wig sisters who are struggling with the wig journey, just really don't feel like they can just hit it. They can't find the wig that works for them. They're starting to feel more and more dejected by the journey, like they want to give up, that this maybe just isn't meant to be for them. And I have so many thoughts on that, and I just don't know how to organize them. But one thing I wanted to just bring you guys today as a, maybe by way of encouragement is that I think we put a little bit too much pressure on ourselves when it comes to wig wearing. We are, first of all, setting unrealistic expectations in some cases that you're going to find a wig that is perfect, that looks exactly like your bio hair, that nobody will be able to tell is a wig, including yourself. And I think that is an unrealistic expectation. I don't think it's unrealistic to not want other people to know that you're wearing wigs, especially in the beginning. But I think we're a lot harder on ourselves than other people will be. And so what looks wiggy to us, because we know us, we look at us every day, you saw yourself put that wig on your head, is not necessarily what others are going to see. And I don't know how to help your brain register this because right now it's not being truthful to you, and it's really making you think that all wigs look bad on you. And I really doubt that every wig looks bad on you. I think your brain just isn't ready to accept the wig wearing journey. It's the only way I can think to describe it. Another unrealistic expectation I think we put on ourselves is that only a very small few wigs will work for you, or that a wig has to look a certain way. You have to wear it that way out of the box. I wanted to bring this to you right now while I've got on my head Aesthetica Mackenzie, because this is a good example of taking a wig and styling it to make it look like regular hair, and in some ways to work better than maybe the original style worked. Mackenzie, I have a review of Mackenzie. You can see that out there on YouTube. I love Mackenzie, but oftentimes this one has too much hair for me, too much poof, and too much permatease. There's some days I'm all about that, and I've had a couple of times when I've put it on and I'm like, oh, this looks amazing. More often than not, though, Mackenzie is too much for me. And so I just throw her up in an updo, and I'll give you guys a look at what I've done. Really simple updo. Nothing fancy. It doesn't take a lot of skill or talent. And I do have a Tip Tuesday where I show you how to put a wig in an updo. That is an option. And I honestly believe with all my heart that if you just take some time to play with some of the wigs that you have in your closet right now, if you're someone who has a bunch of wigs and you feel like none of them work for you, take some time to play with them and play with accessories, play with headbands, play with clips, play with bobby pins, all of those things. And I highly recommend a couple of things. Number one, wear makeup. Unless you never wear makeup, then you're going to have to find styles that look good and that you like with no makeup on. But if you do wear makeup a lot of the time, don't play with your wigs without makeup on. Put makeup on, get yourself ready. Number two, don't do it when you feel pressured to be fast. You have to get somewhere, and now is the time you're going to play with your wigs. Don't do it If you're hot, I often get really hot and sweaty. I run hot all the time. The worst time for me to try to figure out what to do with a wig and how to get it styled is when I'm hot and sweaty. So don't do it at that time. Try to set yourself up in an environment. Maybe you have a fan on you. Maybe you just do it after you've been relaxing, whatever it might be. Don't be hot and sweaty when you do it, because it's a really uncomfortable situation and you're already doing something a little uncomfortable for you. I also highly recommend that you adhere your wig when you're doing this. Now, I use It Stays to adhere my wig. I have a tip, or it's not a Tip Tuesday, but it's a video I showed how I use It Stays. I will link that in the description. Even if you choose not to wear It Stays most of the time, I really think it would be helpful for you to adhere your wig. I adhere it in the front when you're playing with a wig and trying updos and messing around with the style. That will keep it secure on your head, and you won't feel like you're constantly shifting the wig or pulling it off. A wig grip might work for this. You can try it, but I find if I adhere my wig, give it some time to adhere, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, put it on and then just let it set and dry and then come back and style it, you are going to have a much easier time. The wig is not going to move around, and then you can really play with it. And just tell yourself, I am not going to stop until I figure out one of these wigs and a style that works for me. Even if it's not perfect, if it's something that you can do in a throw and go style, if it's something you can do when you're desperate and you need a wig on your head, then it's a success. And I think it's worth your time to try to figure that out. I truly believe that every wig can be styled to work. I really do believe that. Whether or not we like every style, that's a different story. But honestly, I think every wig, whether it's using clips, using accessories, whatever it is, I think every wig can be made to work. We just like to give up too soon, I think, because we're so frustrated and the emotions are so high when it comes to this journey. So I highly encourage you, the next time you've got an hour of time, decide, I'm going to get this figured out. I'm going to play with these wigs today, whether it be doing updos or whatever. And that's kind of what I came to talk about. I see the pain that you guys are sharing with me, and I wish I could do something. I wish I could speed up this process for you, but we're so unique, and every one of us goes through this differently and has different challenges, different expectations. We're bringing different emotional baggage with us on this journey. All of us are here for different reasons, and that's impacting you. So there's just too many variables. All I can do is come at it with love and with the experience of someone who's been there. And after nearly 4 years of wig wearing, I've learned some things. And one of the things that I've learned is sometimes we just have to force our brains to see it differently. And we just have to force ourselves to figure out a way to make it work. Unless you have other options. But really, many of you are reaching out to me because you don't have other options. It's wigs or locking yourself in the house for the rest of your life, and so let's try to figure wigs out. And so I'll keep trying to bring things to you guys I think might be helpful. Take a breath. You can do this. You can do this. You really can do this. So many wig sisters have walked this path before you. We know what you're going through. You're not going through this alone. You can do this. So next step is to, if you haven't purchased wigs yet, is to try to decide on a style or two that you're going to try, knowing that you're probably going to struggle with it a little bit at first and you're going to have to play with it. If you already have wigs, get those wigs out and start playing with them. Figure out how to style them. Figure out what's going to work for you. Something will work. Tell yourself that, because I believe that's true. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys. My heart hurts for those who are struggling right now, so know you're in my prayers and you're not alone. I'll talk to you guys soon.